welcome to part one of Tuesday Night NXT on WWE 2K25. As tonight we have a full stacked show. As to kick off the show, we will have NXT Women's Champion Lyra Valkyria in action against Tegan Knox as she defeated Soruka at NXT Tampa Bay, and her next challenger has already been chosen as a triple threat between Lola Vice, Becky Lynch, and Shayna Baszler, as Lola Vice won, and she will battle for the championship at NXT Halloween Havoc. And later on in the show, we will hear from the NXT champion, Femi, as he will discuss the context of the main event coming later on in the show. And now it is time for Lyra Valkyria versus Tegan Knox.
Tegan Knox looking ready for a fight.
Yeah, she wants to show this crowd what she can do.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Welsh Valleys, Tegan Knox!
Tegan Knox not afraid to throw down and has a newfound killer instinct.
Well, Knox has battled through multiple serious injuries, and she's here to make a mark every time she competes.
No protection, no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the NXT Women's Champion, Lyra Valkyria!
Lyra possesses amazing technical wrestling abilities, which have worked great as equalizers against tougher opponents.
And Lyra has used those skills to slay some of the biggest names in WWE, like Io Sky and Becky Lynch. Matchup just about to get underway.
Hey, wait, Corey, is this your doing?
Absolutely not. This superstar simply wants to get a closer look at
Byron, get out of the way. I think our guest wants to join us here on commentary.
Oh, great.
Hey, listen, you have to focus on your opponent in the ring.
Well, it's kind of hard when you have this superstar here at the commentary desk with us.
Saxton, why don't you go backstage and we'll let this superstar do your job?
No, I cannot.
Bell rings, and hopefully these superstars' eyes are on the prize here. Obviously, an attempt was just made to shake some focus in this one.
So much for a fair fight.
What's unfair about checking a fellow superstar's reflexes, Saxton?
Oh, really? Is that what you think that was, Corey?
Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waist lock.
She's got the shoulders down. Pin broken up easily.
She's trying to make it an early night.
Clubbing blow to the back.
Strong forearm.
Ooh. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock. Boom!
Valkyria gets countered. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope. Running Hurricane Rana. She's got her pinned.
She had a good pin attempt, but too close to the ropes there. Oh, ouch! Tegan Nox turning up the intimidation factor. Ooh.
Nox with a reversal, and now heading back inside the ring. Just like that, she turned it around. Spine buster.
This could do it.
Kick out at one.
Fighting hard to stay in this match.
Ooh. And Nox keeps putting the pressure on.
Tegan Nox at full throttle looks nearly unstoppable.
Tips or advice for Tegan Nox in this one, Corey?
Yeah, Nox needs to confidence, Cole. She needs to be as in your face and on top of things as she possibly.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. She's in trouble. How much? Nice escape. Just like that. Sent out of the ring. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Something of a competitive edge has been brewing between these superstars lately. A drive to prove who really has the upper hand here.
That competition can really bring out the best in people, and I think we will be seeing that from them here and beyond.
With a vicious series of strikes.
Countered right when it was needed. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. The referee is so close to calling a count out.
Big elbow drop.
Nox has her dead to rights.
Tegan Nox with a kick to the shiniest wizard finds the mark.
Can Lyra Valkyria survive
Her
this?
down. What a kick out of it.
You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload.
That's disrespectful.
Taking even more damage. She can't be thinking clearly right now.
She's really taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much left.
Finds a counter for Nox. Oh, man, I'll tell you, I thought this superstar was out of this match, but apparently not. What a comeback.
Basement drop kick to the back. She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent.
Ooh, that right hand. Stunned them, and haymakers being thrown, and right over the top rope, and I guess commentator.
Sent all the way to the outside. And this superstar taking issue with our guest commentator.
We knew it would be chaotic out here.
Oh, they better sit down. This about to get nasty.
Whoa!
You can say that again, Cole.
A little miscue there right side our guest commentator.
And now they're going to take advantage.
This match continues on.
You know, this superstar needs to focus on the match, not over here at commentary. Lyra Valkyria putting up her opponent.
And now down with a knife wing.
Lyra Valkyria got all of her.
What a kick out. She's not done yet.
Just when you think it's the end, she stays alive.
What amazing resilience. Is this the start of a comeback?
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull off that one more time.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
Forearm club.
Oh, well scouted by Tegan.
My goodness, absolute dominance.
From the middle rope.
Completely missed the mark there.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Oh, what a roundhouse kick. Going up to the turnbuckle here. Look at the high splash.
Tegan won't come back from that.
Two. And Lyra Valkyria gets the win. Let's look back on the action from the last match.
here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria!
And was able to push aside the metaphorical noise in this one and secure the victory.
The odds were stacked against them, but they are standing tall now.
Yeah, but they shouldn't expect the same result each time. They got lucky here.
You know, ever since I won the Women's World Championship, I've made it clear. This championship isn't locked to one brand. It goes wherever I want, Raw, SmackDown, and now NXT. So tonight, I'm watching real close. I want to see who's stepping up, who's ready to leave it all in that ring. Because I'm not just here to scout, I'm here to find my next challenger. So if you're in that locker room thinking this is your moment, make sure you prove it. Because if I see something I like, I might just make your dreams come true or turn them into your worst nightmare.
Even with the distraction and interference of Lola Vice, Lyra Valkyria gets the win over Tegan Knox, and Liv Morgan seems to be back in NXT as the Women's World Champion, and her next challenger might come from the NXT brand, as she will be looking in on tonight's action. And coming up next is the Women's Tag Team Champions, the Kabuki Warriors, returning to NXT to go up against the Spitfire Warriors.
Here comes a truly dangerous pair.
Asuka and Kairi Sane ready to do damage.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On their way to the ring, the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors.
The Kabuki Warriors are somehow both laid back and intimidating as they head to the ring.
But once the bell rings, Asuka and Kairi are both about as vicious as they come.
Asuka and Kairi on the same page, the same frequency, even the same wavelength.
And when they work in tandem, there is no team more destructive than the Kabuki Warriors.
Caden Carter and Katana Chance, the Warriors of NXT.
And their opponents, the team of Katana Chance and Kaden Carter.
Somehow their energy's already turned up to 11.
Hey, they dance as good as they wrestle. Go, Caden. Go, Caden.
Byron, I'm a much better dancer. You know I've won many dance contests. When it comes to two talents you don't want to underestimate, Caden Carter and Katana Chance have to be pretty high on that list within the women's division.
According to Carter and Chance, there's no greater freedom than being underestimated. Because when you bring the party and have as much fun as they do, it's easy for opponents to assume they don't have the talent to back it up in the ring.
But believe me, folks, they do. We're in for a treat tonight.
And as their opponents, you need to cut the ring in half. You're facing a team with great synergy. Keeping them apart will be essential to success.
Isolation is certainly a key to neutralizing any great tag team. Gets out of the way of that one.
Step up Enziguri. She gets bounced into the corner. Boom. That puts her. Oh, nice takedown. Oh, what a bridge. A kick out after one. Too soon.
Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
Shot right to the midsection.
When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
I think she just really felt that one.
Her partner might need to intervene here and get her some breathing room.
Neckbreaker attempt, pries the hands open.
Break the hold into a neckbreaker of their own.
Cade and Carter is fired up and ready to go. Ooh, sharp kick.
Well-placed kick. Asuka looks to capitalize after the reversal. Ooh!
And gets sent right into the corner.
Double team coming. And toss. And low kick.
Fantastic teamwork.
That was that chemistry you cannot teach.
Flipping senton finds the mark.
Ah, blow to the breadbasket. Power drop kick.
You know, I've noticed some friction lately between these superstars.
Well, you can't be friends with everybody.
I've noticed the same. There's definitely something of a rivalry here.
Tag!
Sent out to the center of the ring.
Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum. Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
Kyrie gets that sent right back to her.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
Hurricane Rana! Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Backhand right there.
And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
Same pausing to soak up the adulation.
Ooh. And oh my God, what a forearm.
Right to the jaw.
And Katana's confidence has to be rocked after that.
Yeah, Kyrie showed a solid game plan there.
So ruthless.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
And Chance looking evasive. Ooh, dropped right on their face. Oh, man.
What a way to get out of that one.
Oh, punishing boot.
Oh, headlock takeover.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
There's the kitchen sink.
She's starting to wear down here.
Yeah, but you have to keep on battling for your team. Lining her up perfectly. I would feel what's coming next. No!
Whoa, look out. Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Throws her back in from ringside. And now propped up in the corner.
Stops the incoming attack with a knee to the face.
Unbelievable athleticism. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Right to the nose.
Asuka gets tagged in.
Tag. She got there.
Victory roll pinning combination. Rolls through. Super kick.
Springboard, but nobody harmed.
What a double axe handle.
Boom.
Boom. Boom.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
Wow, what and a kick to the back. Now Asuka looking to end it here. She pops the shoulder up and one.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Asuka setting up. Hip attack.
These competitors came out here poised and ready for a tags in their partner, holding the opponent, ascending to the top rope, ready for takeoff.
That can do Carter in.
That might have done it. This could be it.
Slammed on the apron, crashing to the floor. Oh, now she applied the pressure with this submission maneuver. Expertly applied triangle. Gotta figure out a way out of... Needs to find an escape route quickly, and she does.
Oh my God. Springboard moonsault. Wow.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
On the Pirate Princess. A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Oh, bullseye with the back fist.
Uh-oh. The anchor submission holds.
Twisting the vertebrae in unnatural ways.
Muscles must be tearing from this position.
The anchor is in, but she escapes.
She gets put in the corner.
Uh-oh.
Face first. Mike. Tag made. What do these two superstars have in mind? From the top? No, from the shoulders. What in the world? All the way to the middle of the...
Crashing down hard with a senton.
Kyrie's on Dream Street.
Shoulders down. No, she kicks out.
Incredible resiliency.
Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Dangerous Hurricane Rana. And she makes the tag. Lands a timely reversal.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Moonsault.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. Oh, Kyrie saved! Walking the plank! Here comes the Pirate Princess with a sliding forearm!
No way. Whoa, what a landing.
My God! Launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being. Kyrie saying from the top.
Oh, insane elbow!
Kyrie might have just ended things.
Oof. And Katana.
This could be it. It could end right here.
Now these superstars celebrating in the ring after a big win.
Wait a second. We got company.
Behind.
Never saw him coming.
What's the meaning of this?
A vicious ambush. Laying waste to the winners.
So much for a celebration.
The Kabuki Warriors get the win over the Spitfire Warriors, but then the Kabuki Warriors' former rivals, PFC, come out and attack them from behind after their victory. And now it is time that we hear from the NXT champion, Femi.
Tonight, 6 men fight for the chance to face me at Halloween Havoc. Giovanni Vinci, Ludwig Kaiser, Tony D'Angelo, Eddie Thorpe, Sean Spears, and Ridge Holland. I've seen them all talk tough, but talk doesn't shake me. This isn't just about earning a shot, it's about proving you can survive standing across from Femi. So whoever wins tonight, know this, at Halloween Havoc, there'll be no escape, no shortcuts, only power dominance, and the painful reminder of why I am the mountain no one can move.